Hey, 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 hey. In my own time, I'm here. Look, I went live the very first time I went live, y'all. Twins in separation. How are y'all? Hope y'all good, okay? The very first time I went live, I had the people waiting for like 30 minutes because my internet, I had this little funky computer right here, which I still got it. It was just so sucky, okay? That's how I ended up getting me a Chromebook, but I had the people waiting so long, y'all. I had them waiting so long because I couldn't get the live to load. The internet was sucking. The computer was sucking. I couldn't get in there. But then I said, oh, 205, click. I was sitting there looking at it like, okay, it's time. So let's get into it, y'all. I'm feeling good energy. I don't know. I was on a conversation that right made me a little feel some type of way. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway. No, it wasn't because I'm still in separation like y'all. Probably planning to stay in separation like some of y'all. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give me some clear and concise messages for the twin flames in separation. Y'all know how I like to do it. I like to do the feminine on the left and the masculine on the right. That's just because I'm left-handed. And I feel like the left side is the best side. Ladies first. What do we have for the twin flames who are in separation? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you. We're going to do the divine feminine. Then I'll shuffle them up again for the masculine. Six of Swords. Divine feminine going in the calmer waters here. Knight of Swords. With the Four of Pentacles. To the Fool card. To the Page of Cups. To the Eight of Swords. Okay. So what do we have for the masculine? On his side. For the twins who are separated. The masculine is struggling. Y'all can't get the cards. Wounded warrior energy on the bottom, but his first card out is the King of Swords here. Justice. The Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. As I said, wait, the Eight are here. And the Page of Wands. Let me scoot my computer back just a little bit. So I can have some little space here now. I'll put them cards there and I can scoot all of this up. I need to give me a little wand so I can be pointing at them like, yeah, so the masculine. So we got on this feminine side, we have a Six of Swords and a Knight of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. The Fool, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. The feminine is in the Fool energy. I'm just going to say that this is her because obviously in this card anyway, look at that. The Fool is a woman. I didn't even pay attention to that, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. I do feel like that the feminine is in the energy of Fool, of Zero, where she's just released everything. She's going to calmer water. She's starting fresh. And then the Page of Cups next to it, that's fresh energy. She's letting go of a lot of stuff, which I feel like comes with being trapped in her head, holding on to something. Or I don't feel like that's her, though. That's somebody else's energy. This is her side, but this is not her energy. I feel like she's trying to let go, take the leap, go on in the calmer waters. And then the Knight of Swords energy, this air sign energy is charging in here. Trying to apologize, even though she's trying to start fresh. She want to talk about why he held back and why he was in his head. But I feel like the feminine is just trying to be lighthearted. She's just trying to be the fool. She's just trying to let it all go and move on. And he want to come talking about some shit from the past. And she might hear it. She might not. I don't know. But that's what's happening here. On the masculine side, we have the King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Heavy on the Libra because the Justice card is next to it. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is doing a lot of thinking, doing a lot of logical. And then they tell me to pay attention to the butterfly. There's some type of transformation. The butterfly signifies transformation, and I'm not even sure what they're doing in the King of Swords card, but this King of Swords has been through some type of transformation here. Some transformative energy. it took them a while, but somebody is being honest or ready to have an honest conversation, masculine, about justice, about putting the work in, about bringing loyalty, commitment, something long, solid, and stable. To the Ten of Pentacles, the end all be all. Sending messages. This is him inspired to send some messages about it. But maybe this is just him in his thoughts with the King of Swords. The King of Swords does speak to. He got that sword. That sword can either be talk or it can be thought. You know, they don't have to be action. Action is more of a wands type of card. They definitely say wands are action. This is going to be action right here. But it's just a message being sent. So let's get into some clarifying, shall we? Now, why is the Six of Swords here over the feminine side? Where's she going? Look at the Emperor. Is she going in the calmer waters with the Emperor? Is she taking this leap of faith with the Emperor? Or she, I don't know. And I think she's starting something fresh and new for herself. She could be starting with the Emperor, but I don't feel like she is, because I feel like what she's letting go of is the Emperor. She's releasing, or she could be releasing all the hurt from the past to get the Emperor a second chance. But that's not what I feel. I feel like she's releasing all these burdens that's been weighing her down from this connection. She's releasing it, okay, because she just wants to be happy. And she's cutting off whatever in her life doesn't make her feel that way. She's aligning with her truth, Knight of Swords. Ooh. Somebody don't like that. The whole card deck is on the floor. It's a problem. The fact that you're aligning with your truth pulls you far and far away from this person, the masculine. I ain't gonna say I act like I don't know who he is. He got a problem, but my card deck ain't got nothing to do with it. You standing in your truth pulls you further away from him. It shows you how good you are on your own and how much you're not willing to deal with. And the more the less you're willing to deal with, the more it forces him to be a better person or lose you. And nobody really wants to do the work, right? We do it. Some of us just do it, but some of us, we have a hard time. We try to restrict ourselves from doing it because it's not easy. Why? Because you got to look deep into the crevices of that nasty ass hurt and pull it out of there. You know? Nobody want to do that. But we don't have no choice. Because we don't get a choice. We just made to do it. And the Emperor's back on the bottom. Look, he made his way back down there after he knocked my damn deck on the ground. Probably wasn't him, just energetically. Could be somebody. Okay? But you cutting out what don't make you happy. Putting down the burdens of anything that does not align with your happiness. You're just in this free energy of the Fool that you're just ready to start fresh. Stand in your truth with the Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords here. Motherfucker like, no, that ain't the truth. Yeah, you letting it go. You pause to reflect. You pause to reflect. Look, King of Cups with the Five of Cups. You pause to reflect. I feel like somebody somebody maybe didn't show up for you emotionally. Because the King of Cups is here. This is being honest, or standing in your truth, or saying the truth, being honest. You got disappointed because somebody didn't show up for you emotionally. It was confusion. It blocked you. It caused you to be stagnated. You held on to it. You're releasing it. This is you going over it with yourself. I held on to it. I did this. I did that. Well, that's over. I appreciate me. I'm on the light energy. I'm taking a leap. This is all the stuff that you're going over with yourself while you're releasing it. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. It's like a moment of acceptance, you know? Like when you accept it all and you just let it go. Yep. That's what it is. And that's just what it is. It's somebody I was dealing with a King of Pentacles. Some of y'all was giving this energy to a King of Pentacles. And then look at that. Some of y'all, it was a King of Swords, Aquarius. But either way, it ended up feeling like you was in a bad decision. You ended up feeling betrayed. You ended up feeling like the investment was bad. So, Four of Pentacles. You held on to it, though. Two of Cups. But that's what you're telling yourself. Like I said, this is you going over everything before you letting it go. Because Eight of Cups, you walking away. Because this is where you at now. It might not look like it, but she picking pentacles off that tree. Hey, Aaron. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for the watch, the view. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Okay. So that's what it is. The Empress didn't realize how good she is on her own. You waiting on a pinnacle, but you 9 of them. Think about it. So guess what? She's just admitting it all. Yep, I waited. Yep, he did this. He didn't show up. Probably with a smile on her face. Yep, he didn't show up. And yep, absolutely. Yep, it was fucked up, but it is what it is. And I'm smiling. Why am I smiling, baby? Because I finally let that shit go. Food card. I'm leaping. I'm ready to go fresh. Yes. It is what it is. I gave what I gave. I learned what I learned, and I'm out. Yeah, look, the Queen and the King of Swords is out here. So both 2 air energies is definitely here. It's just time. That's why I said after 2 years, or after a tough time of even 2 weeks, 2 years, 20 years, 22, just after a tough time, and your soul and your energy is just like, we can't do that no more. And you just like, you know what? You're right. And then when you think, you spend all the 2 years, like you said, you've been rough on it. It's rough the 2 years, but when you finally get to this point, something clicks in you, and you get in this energy. You wake up, you get dressed. You know what I mean? When you just been throwing shit on, you get dressed and you put some makeup on, and you don't even know why. You just felt like it. You go out like, I'm going to the grocery store. Got your Walkman in, walking down the street in your vibe. Then people are all looking at you. You're like, why they looking at me? Well, because you ain't been out. And the sun is shining. Where you at, baby? Yeah, it's hard. It's not easy. That's for sure. Because 2 years, not bad. Try 4. I mean, not saying that your 2 years don't mean anything, but baby, at least you ain't waiting 4. Don't wait 4, because I waited 4. Don't let it be 4 years before you pick up and go, because it's just not going to be any better. 2 years is a lot. Yes, because somebody's getting in their power here. I could be talking to an earth sign woman as well, who's been trapped in their mind about closing out a cycle with somebody. But deep down, and they know. The truth is they discontent with this, and they haven't been content with this for a long time. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. I could be talking to a Capricorn or a Virgo. Talking to a Virgo dealing with a Capricorn dealing with a Virgo. I don't know. Okay, but somebody's standing in their power here. Somebody's getting real honest with themselves. They're thinking. There's a lot of thinking taking place. Thoughts, truth, getting in my power. Doing what I have to do. Doing what is best for me. Remembering who I am. What is this Ace of Swords? Planting new seeds in myself. It's like you feel like you planted a bad seed. Well, I feel like you're deciding to just look ahead. It's done. What can you do? It's over. It's finished. You wanted it to grow. It didn't grow. So, yep, you wanted wish fulfillment. You wanted the higher level of commitment. You wanted the brand new beginning. You got drama. You got deception. I just feel like somebody's just letting themselves, like, they're going over, yep, this happened. Because you got to be honest. A lot of the times we won't. We'll just find a reason to give it an emperor excuse to keep hanging around. But when you really get honest with yourself and say, this is shitty, I'm dealing with this, and this, that's not self-love, and this is not how I feel about me. So something has to change. When you get in that mentality of it get a little bit more easier for you, because your focus ain't so much of the emperor. Something about the Page of Cups. I can't even believe I be sitting up here saying stuff like some of the stuff I say, because I could have swore I would have never got off my emperor's nuts. I promise you. But the more motherfucker they just know what they doing, That shit ain't be no, I just don't got time. So, cycle closing. Somebody ain't being trapped in their mind no more. Definitely a Capricorn woman. She ain't being trapped in her mind no more. She's going to charge. She's going to be honest. She's going to say, let something be over, because she's discontent with it and it's confusing with her. She ain't got time. She been holding on to an offer. Nope, don't worry about it. Keep it. Page of Cups with the Page of Wands reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Somebody's been waiting on communication. Somebody's been waiting on communication of an apology that they hadn't got, though. Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody hasn't sent out the message of an apology saying, hey, I'm sorry. Can we start fresh? You letting all that's getting let go, too. All of it. All of it. This is what done kept you in your head. Now, nobody gave you an apology. Nobody gave you a closure. So the fuck what? I'm out. That's how. It's just some energy is coming in here and taking over you. Eight of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Cups. I mean, the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Swords. The Magician. The Four of Swords. Three of Wands. The King of Wands. The Emperor. The Emperor could be coming in here trying to stop. See, this is somebody's getting away, and then boom, you get away, and then boom, here comes, look, my light shining, and boom, here comes Ace of Cups from the King of Wands, saying he want to start fresh, saying he want to heal, saying he want a future, and he'll wait, saying he want to take charge and stand up for this. It's potential. It gives you the clarity you're looking for. Ace of Pentacles. You feeling victorious. Let's start. For some of you. But I don't like the energy that he's bringing with it, because he's Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Like the Eight of Swords is probably your energy, but the Knight of Wands is who's coming in here with this Eight of Cups. I mean, Ace of Cups. See, I keep calling it an Eight of Cups instead of an Ace of Cups. The Eight of Cups means to walk away. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. He's in and out. He coming in, waving this love in your face, but then he gonna get what he want and be gone again. That's what the Knight of Wands is. So let me just clarify. Some of this stuff is still in reverse from the floor. The Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups. The Six of Swords. I don't trust this person. I don't trust this person, not one bit. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's coming in here, but they own the Knight of Wands. They might not reveal that they own the Knight of Wands, but they coming in here and they're offering you love, and they're saying, "Hey, I want a second chance, wish fulfillment, fulfill your wishes. Let's be happy. Let's go into calmer waters." But on the bottom of the deck, somebody's lying, cheating, deceiving, and being sneaky. Somebody's lying. It's some bullshit. You can't trust this person because they sitting here lying, acting like they want to put work into the lovers connection. Oh, let's be strong and let's be happy. King of Swords. Let's have an equal give and take. The Star card, Aquarius energy. Let's have a relationship. Queen of Cups. Somebody's a Queen of Cups dealing with a King of Pentacles. Oh, you my Empress. That's what it is. Let me tell you everything. Let me tell you everything you want to hear. Let's move forward. And then you move forward. And then under the move forward, boom. Tower. Motherfucking got you right where they want you, just to drop you. But I'm telling you, because the Seven of Swords is on the bottom, letting you know, nope, it look good. But everything that look good, everything that glitters ain't gold. It's some bullshit in the game here. That's why they showing up on the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is going to say what he need to say to get what he want. Then he going to be out. And that's why you're going to be trapped in your head when this person wants you trapped in your head. Because if you're trapped in your head, then you stuck here on them and you ain't moving on. On this person's side, we got the King of Swords, the Justice card, the Eight of Pentacles. That's what it. Same shit. Let me bring in your Eight of Pentacles. I want to work on it. Ain't no lovers over there, but they saying they bringing justice, and the King of Swords is over there. Let's have a relationship. Let me bring you justice. Tell me about this King of Swords. We're here to find out. Why is the King of Swords here for the Divine Masculine? Yep, there he is. Divine Masculine. That's why you hear King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I could be talking to a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Nine of Wands to the Five of Wands. You're being difficult here. Some different. You're being guarded, or you're being difficult. You're causing, like, you're arguing. You're like drama queenish. Sorry to say that about you, but you're causing a lot of problems with the Five of Wands. What's this? It's like conflict, drama, arguing. But then on the bottom of the deck, it's showing that you're in low vibration energy, causing betrayal, causing confusion. But when it comes to Knight of Cups, the love you hold back from that. I don't know what this is. Why is the 5 of Wands with the 9 of Wands here? Somebody could be a Libra. Or maybe this is you trying to take charge. This is what you did, and now you're trying to take charge of it because you're owning up. I know I did that. Are you trying to defend your actions here or something? But look, it's the same thing on her side. Are you just trying to say what you need to say to get somebody to listen to you? Because it does say here, you're making a decision to stand up. You're making a decision to stand up for what you believe in. And then we got balance. But how do you stand up for what you believe in? In what manner do you do that? Why is the 7 of Wands? Yeah. I don't know if you feeling like you're holding a grudge or what is this going on, but it looks like that you want, it doesn't look good here. It's like you bring injustice, you stand up, and this is a decision that you're making with the Judgment card and that you will get karma for, by the way. Okay, so you come in, you bring the justice, you stand up, decision you made, let's move on, and then boom, you end it. Called leaving the tower moment. I don't know if you're playing the game here or what is this going on. Tell me about the justice. Knight of Cups reversed with the 4 of Pentacles reversed. One more. Possibly you need healing, Mr. Masculine. You need balance in your own life. For whatever reason, you're suppressing emotions here. I don't know why you're suppressing emotions, but you need healing with the Temperance card. Why the 4 of Pentacles reversed? I don't know if you're holding on overly tight to something or you need to let something go, or you let something go. You seem to be holding on overly tightly or something. You feeling like deceived or you feeling like betrayed, like you need to get a one-upper, like you need to one-up somebody. And there's nothing good gonna come out of that. You're suppressing emotions to one-up. And if that don't work, you're gonna go in and communicate. Let's have equal give and take. I mean, for some of you King of Swords out there, I'm sure that y'all sincerely want to equal give and take with a person out here, right? I'm sure y'all sincerely endured a tower moment, transformed, and now you want to move forward. But somebody's out here on some bullshit. Leo and Aquarius energy. The 7 of Swords. This is the Lovers is also a decision. This is somebody choosing to be sneaky, deceptive, and it's because they need to heal. They're choosing to suppress emotions because they need to heal. They're choosing to make all of these type of decisions and display all of this type of behavior because they need to heal. 8 of Pentacles. Put some work in. Do the work. Heal. I will. And vengeance is the Lord, Aaron. We're supposed to be letting the Lord give vengeance. Nobody see. I don't like that. My masculine do kind of that kind of stuff. Well, I'm just not gonna, like going. I'm not gonna play those games. I'll just dismiss myself. I don't do that. I don't. 8 of Pentacles is being clarified by the 4 of Cups, the High Priestess reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands with the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe this person's been in some type of one or two things. They've been left out in the cold before by somebody else who broke their heart, or they got mommy issues, and they need to wait. Somebody's discontent and bored with putting some type of work in. It's only because they're not listening to their intuition. They're only not listening to their intuition because they need to put work in the healing. Because their 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, putting work into a collaboration, a friendship, something, a partnership. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles. This is about building. and they're discontent, building and healing with the Four of Swords. And they're discontent and not listening to their intuition because they're needing to heal. Because they're also suppressing emotion. Another needing to heal factor. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Pentacles for the masculine. There's that Seven of Swords. They keep following you around. For some of you, it could be an earth sign. Want to send out an apology here. Seeing potential after a long time coming. Seeing it, wanting it, but doing it ain't the same thing. I feel like this is what you may feel in your emotions, but how you're displaying it might not be it. Might not be it. Because you clearly are hurt by a situation and wanting to find a balance, but I don't know what all this other stuff. Why is all the extra coming in? Like, why are you doing all that extra stuff? Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. You don't say, hey, I want to fix it with you, and then when we get on the phone, you call me a stupid bitch. Like, that's not the same thing. Like, I'm just giving an example. I'm sure you didn't do that, and I didn't do that. But, so, yeah, I know that's right. So, that's what it's Ten of Pentacles. With the Lovers, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. And there's the Seven of Swords. So, there it is. So, somebody's going to decide. Somebody, maybe, I don't know if this person wasn't aware of what the heck is going on. They had to get into a relationship that showed them Ten of Pentacles. That showed them the truth about themselves in order for them. Some type of, maybe the lovers connection was the relationship that showed them the truth about themselves. But maybe that's why what they still holding on to, the mirroring part. You know, things that were said, but it was true. But they just upset and they holding on to hurt. That's why they just like, forget it. I'm not going to be with you and I'm not going to date you. And I don't want to commit to you. I'll suppress my feelings and I'll play games. But that causes hurt. And this person is causing hurt because they're hurt. Tell me about the Three of Swords. The Moon. The Emperor. There he is. Playing games. Supposed to be taking charge. See? He's playing games though. Look, I'm hurt because I've got all these feelings and I want to reconcile. And you want to be by yourself and take a leap of faith. And look, that's the truth that I want to look at that. There's the Eight of Swords still trapped in this deck somehow. I don't know how that stayed, but somebody saying, I want to have a victory. I want to take a leap of faith. But then Seven of Swords to the Two of Swords, to the Devil. They are afraid. They are confused. This person can self-sabotage it because they are afraid and they are confused. It could be a Virgo in the mix, a Capricorn in the mix. But they really do want to offer this pentacle. But they self-sabotagers for whatever reason. Okay, Page of Wands. So when I say so, you know how people be like, well, I want to do this, but then they turn around and fuck it up. And they're thinking, damn, I said I wanted to fix it, but then they fucked it up. And they're just off a natural impulse because that's just what they do. Like some people are like that. That's why you got to be careful who you mingling with and who you committing yourself to. Because people be getting a kick out of some type of shit. And you here for real, genuine love. Motherfucker out here playing games in the field. Like, what is you doing? We're having fun. No, you're having fun. Motherfucker, I'm having a disaster. The heck? Page of Wands. And the Eight of Swords back in there. Tell me about this Page of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Sun, the Knight of Cups. Five of Wands reverse. Okay, now you want to put the wands down. You want to put the wands down and pick the swords up. Maybe this is a sun. You're feeling inspired to send messages out about, just bringing in love and putting down confrontation. Because maybe your behavior has been illuminated to you. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe you're still playing. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Because maybe just telling somebody, hey, let's have it. Trying to, communicating. Let's have a good old time. Let's do this. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Don't fall. I don't want her to see. Somebody don't want her to see. But that is the dumbest idea. What the hell do we going through me and our mind? What do we going through your mind? Like, why do you think? Seven of Swords. King and Queen of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. It's just somebody keeping close to their chest that they about to come in here with the strength and the courage. Because they want a relationship with the Empress. Five of Swords to the Three of Swords. Trapped in their mind about wish fulfillment. Standing up and fight. Charging in passionately. The Emperor. Pausing to reflect on not wanting to miss out. So meanwhile, I don't think he's like getting a kick out of this, or he could be, but he is being a little immature over here to be really wanting to make it work, but still acting like suppressing emotions and acting like that. Or this could have been something. This could have been how it transpired for y'all over time up until now that he wants to offer you the pinnacle. Because time is fluid. It'd be different for different people. But whether it is or not, time up until now has led up to him wanting to offer you a pinnacle, and time up to now has led up to you feeling like well, it is somebody at the last card asking for maybe a second chance to go in the common waters. But remember, I don't like him because he's on the Knight of Wands here. I don't trust him. And then here we are. You start off immature over here on the masculine side. And you end out a little bit more mature than you started. Nobody can get their shit together overnight. So this is something that had to transpire. If it ain't transpired or it's about to go down. You know how they say that. But this person, the Seven of Swords, that's why it keeps coming up, because they're not really being like, oh, okay, so I see this person different over here now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. I needed that because I was just not going to acknowledge that. So they told me to remember that the Seven of Swords wasn't anything bad. Remember, I don't like that person because the Seven of Swords kept coming up on the bottom with the lovers. It's nothing bad. It's just the fact that they holding back that they want to have this King and Queen of Wands, Ace of Coins situation. So let me talk about this a little more. Talk about the Knight of Wands. Thank you. I was just going to let him lead this situation thinking I don't want to trust him. I forgot. Y'all forgot that night we already got down to what the bottom of the Seven of Swords was. So this person ain't a bad person no more. And if he coming in on the Knight of Wands and he's the King of Wands, he probably riding in on the night of his Knight of his sword, of his wand. So, but the Knight of Wands is wanting to talk about the brand new passionate beginning. Five of Swords, maybe some betrayal to happen, and maybe hoping to defend something, protect something, guard something. They want to talk about hurt. and wish fulfillment. Look, that's them still hoping to stand up. There he is, Knight of Wands. Because that's what the Emperor's riding in on, I guess. Or he carrying a whole lot of passion for you. Okay, so the Knight of Wands ain't so bad over there. He just the transportation. He just the messenger. He ain't the actual person on, Now, if he was coming in without somebody on his back, I might be a little concerned. But again, like I said, 7 of Swords. This is 7 of Swords right here. When we clarify 7 of Swords, okay, 7 of Swords. This is what 7 of Swords is hiding something, keeping something close to your chest and not revealing. Lying, cheating, sneaking, deceiving. But this is what they're lying about. Keep it too close to their chest that they want this. Okay, so that's stupid to lie about, but that you make them happy as well. I guess they're not want. They want to offer love and come out of an argument. But I feel like when that happens, when they come in and speak or talk about this, you're gonna be like guarded towards it, thinking it's a bad idea. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know about that. You broke my heart before on that wand, on that damn horse. Go back and get a pinnacle horse and come back. It's not funny, but there's some shit I say. I'm still lighthearted and all the energy, even though if you broke my heart I might still crack a joke with your ass. Shit, you know what I mean? That don't mean when you come back on that Knight of Pinnacle horse that I'm still gonna get on. Because the joke just might be on your ass, Tired of joke being on me. That's all. So, but that's what I got for the twins that are in separation. And I do hope it helped you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. At some point, I'll come back and do twins that are not separated. Because I'm sure some of y'all not separated. Sure, some of y'all still communicating, even if y'all ain't made it to separation or y'all past separation. Y'all out there. Okay. So anyway, that's what I got. Have a blessed one. Namaste.